So the next thing I want to talk about is acquisition editors and publishers consider many things when reviewing manuscripts for publication. At each juncture, we decide, and this is the decision-making process. We decide a firm no, this isn't for us, or we decide what I call a curious maybe, this could be for us. So something that's a firm no is something that really falls outside of our world of specialty, our publisher's orientation, or it's really just not ready for publication. And there's too much time being asked by the writer for investment of our time and energy to make it publishable. What I think you're always looking for is a curious maybe. You collect enough curious maybes, and then what you get is we find the yes. We answer yes, because the maybe is, well, with a tweak here, or let me check this out, or let me see this, and then we get all of what what we commonly say, get our ducks in a row, and the ducks in a row spell out yes with an exclamation mark. So today what we're going to do is look at 6 important points to get you to yes, 4 possible targets for your work, and I want to touch on why rejection letters are important. It seems that there's a common belief that a rejection letter is a rejection letter is a rejection letter, and all it really says is no. And that's not true. Rejection letters are reaching out in more cases than not. They're reaching out to say, if you'll just do this, if you'll just consider that, if maybe you'll do this, and we'll take another look. So there are no real final no's, and I know Jon will tell you in his experience from screenwriting, you get a no and it's a goner.
Yeah, and in contrast, when I've worked with acquisition editors, first and foremost, they're a wealth of information, but they need to feel like you're respecting them. And the greatest asset that I have is that I'm pleasant and persistent. I know my story inside and out, and acquisition editors are really looking to partner with authors that really know their stories, and that said, they're willing to change their stories depending upon what the acquisition editors feel they need to market it. So you're looking at a partnership with an acquisition editor, and they're looking for somebody, an author who's very talented, very marketable, but also a nice person to work with.
And partnership is the key word, because we're really not looking to dominate you. What we are looking for is that responsive, creative partnership that really brings forth some really amazing material. Excuse me.